West Philadelphia, born and raised. In the playground is where I spend most of my days, shooting some people out by the school. Okay, that is going to be my new intro instead of, hey, what is up, guys? It's iPuppies here. But yeah, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song is going to be my new intro. I know, it's a pretty dank intro, isn't it? Okay, but today, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be playing some BO3. As you guys can see, that is up on your screen right now. We're going to be playing some BO3 as well as telling a story. But before I start this whole story kind of thing, to all my subscribers who watch my vids and everything, now I'm going to be changing my name from iPuppies to I'm Charged. Yes, I'm going to be changing my name to I'm Charged, capital I, capital C, and it's going to be like all mushed together. So it's going to be a pretty lit name. Okay? Just so you guys know. And if I sound kind of more energetic than I do in my other vids, it's because I'm trying out this kind of new vibe in my videos. Since, like, I'm going to be acting in my vids like I do just, like, every single day. And I know that might sound weird, but, like, I act crazy on a daily basis. Like, you guys don't even get it. I act crazy on a daily basis. Oh, God. I'm sorry, guys. My mic almost just, like, fell over. And you guys would have had to hear, like, a Windows thing. Like, ding, 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 ding. Okay. But yeah, I'm just going to be acting like I do in my video. But going to be changing my name to I'm Charged. And let's get right into this story. So, now for this story, I am going to be explaining the time that I almost got sent to the principal for using inappropriate / crude language. And, like, it's not, like, inappropriate. It's like something that you would learn in, like, science class and stuff. But today we're going to be talking about the time I almost got sent to the principal for using the word anus. Yes, A-N-U-S. Yes, that. Okay. So, as I was sitting in my art class with my friends at our table, I'm just going around in circles right now, but as I was sitting in art class with my friends at a table, I just saw someone in here, okay? As I was in art class sitting at the table with my friends, and I just had to restart that like 30 times, okay? But, as fourth time, as I was in art class, sitting at the table with my friends, okay, I got dared to look something up on my phone, okay, specifically on Google on my phone. So I was just kind of going along. My friend dared me to like look up the word anus, okay. And then so I looked it up, and just like a bunch of porn came up on my screen, and it freaked me out because I obviously I'm at school right now, and it's like it's super duper scary to have that pop up on your screen and you're at school. But as I was doing that, my friends were absolutely dying in the corner. Just they were laughing so hard they couldn't breathe. They were crying. They were laughing. Just laughing is the term to describe it. As I was freaking out. Okay. And then so once I finally have it like all off my screen, I go and I ask my other friend who happens to be walking by our table at that point, "Hey, can you look up something for me?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And little did he know that was a really bad mistake. That was a really terrible thing to say. Look at that nice little triple right there too. That was really bad but nice thing to say of him. I told him to look up anus. I told him how to spell it too. I'm not gonna say it right now, but I told him how to spell it. And so, as I said this, I saw my art teacher's ears kind of like perk up, cause how she has her room, it's like her desk is straight in the middle of like everything. So I hear my art teacher's ears perk up, and she was like grading something, and I see my art teacher's ears kind of perk up. And so at this point, I'm scared because she's either gonna call and tell my mom, or she's gonna go and tell the principal, which I would probably. My mom would like kind of get it, cause like he knows that obviously I'm gonna do some dumb stuff at my age. So yeah, and then my art teacher goes, "Oh, don't do that, because everything that you guys search up on here shows up on at the principal's office, where she can kind of check everything." And so I'm like, huh, well, that kind of sucks. And then after she's kind of gone away, I kind of just went up to her, not to her. I went up to my friend and said, "Yeah, I never connect to the school's Wi-Fi, and I'm pretty sure they can only see it when you're connected to the Wi-Fi. And I never connect to the school's Wi-Fi, because the school's Wi-Fi is trash. Because we share our Wi-Fi with like 2 schools. Because the second school is like straight down the street from us, but it's like K through 5 down there, so they share it with us. And like apparently there's a rule saying that you cannot use data at school." And I'm like, "Oh well, I've been using my data for a very, very long time." And so then my friend goes, "Huh, maybe I should go and disconnect from the internet too." And I'm like, "Okay, you go do that." And so then he goes over to his table, and I'm gonna open up some supply drops right now. And then he goes over to his table, and I see him pull out his phone, disconnect from the Wi-Fi, and I'm like, "Okay, it's all good." Oh, that looks pretty. I'm just kidding, but that looks dank. Okay, so as I go over there, I see him disconnected, and then all that I see is his whole table take out their phone and disconnect from the Wi-Fi. So at this point, I know like I'm screwed, because obviously they're not supposed to be using their data at school. And so obviously if they get in trouble for it, my friend's they're gonna blame it on my friend, and then my friend's gonna blame it on me. So but him and my friend are close, so it doesn't really matter if we tell on each other, because it's fine. It doesn't affect our relationship. It's just kind of chill. Okay, so then I'm like absolutely scared. And then on top of being scared, it's like finally the end of art class, and I see my teacher go over to her desk. I'm sorry, it's not really a desk. It's like a table. It's like a table, and I see her pull off one of her post-it notes off of her table, and off of her table, and then I see her write something on it, and I'm like, well, it's either a note to my parents saying I used inappropriate language at school, or it's a note to the principal. And at that point, I'm not like scared out of my life, because like my mom knows I'm gonna do some like stupid stuff, and yeah. So but then I see her kind of look back at me, and then I see her put her sticky note in her binder. I am so sorry. It is not even a binder. It's like a Gucci book bag. I'm sorry if you guys just heard that. It's like a Gucci book bag, okay? And so as she is putting her, this sticky note into her Gucci book bag, I'm like, oh wow, it's like obviously a note to the principal. And at this point, I'm not going, oh wow, I'm going, it's a note to the other principal. And so I'm like, what can I do? And it's, hold on a minute, guys. And at that point, I'm like, what do I do? And I'm like, I don't need to do anything. And I'm like, what do I do? And I'm like, I can't do anything. And I still haven't figured out if it really was that, because it happened on Friday. It's still the weekend, and we're off of school on Monday because of snow and everything. So yeah, it's pretty not lit right now, because I'm still kind of trying to see what's gonna happen, and this is like a minute longer than I thought it would be. But I hope that this video, I have this like dank kind of thumbnail for it, and so I'm hoping it gets like a lot of clickbait. Oh my god, I sound like every YouTuber ever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna be changing my name to I'm Puppies. I just said I'm gonna be changing my name to iPuppies, guys. I'm gonna be changing my name to I'm Charged, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in